Welcome back, miners and crafters. I am Scargut, and this is the Black Sheep SMP. I have been a busy boy. On top of us playing with some of the little bit of the mods and stuff that I've been showing you, and I got in a groove and done a ton of off-camera building. A lot of it was just duplicate builds, so once I had one figured out, I could just duplicate it, build it wherever. But you know what? That's okay. That's exactly what I was kind of looking for. As you can see behind me, things have been going on. One of the things I kept saying I was going to do was do something with this nether portal. I wanted it to tie into our area, and I think it does nicely. Kind of get that futuristic, maybe futuristic ruin effect, maybe? I don't know. I like it, whatever. Now I made it really big, so we do have this, these guys popping in and out here, which is okay. I don't mind. You don't punch them, they're fine. Took out the wooden bridge and actually put something in here a little bit nicer. I still think I need to do something here, maybe a single copper fence, maybe, just so it's a single pole sticking up. We'll see. Now some of the things I've done, our big tower there, I kind of duplicated the general design here, a little offset. I'm calling it the Grand Tower. We have the Citadel and the Grand Tower. I've also added a few villager huts. Unfortunately, I can't actually put villagers in it because they're too close to my iron farm and it breaks it. So I just volunteered some of those guys, brought them over here. They wander around. So we got this little modular system. We got 3 different little tiny apartments here. His name is... I don't know how to spell that, so... They're all the exact same. I didn't put beds in them because we don't have villagers, and I did not want to reorient the center of my village for the iron farm. So just the crafting table, furnace, a little sink full of water, and a bookshelf. Not gonna be too lived in, but we have that tri system right there, or tri level. We have one over here that we tucked in. They built another one over here along the path. There, and then one across the way over there. The other thing I really like are these towers I have around here. One there, one there, one there, and one over here. They don't really serve a purpose. They are just strictly decorative. Can't even get inside them. I missed a block. Alright. There's really nothing going on inside. It's just a pedestal. I'm thinking that's some type of radio transmitter, maybe. Electrical current generators. I don't know. It kind of felt like it would fit in here, and I think it works out really good. Now, some of the other things I've done is I've changed up some of the add-ons I had on. Instead of having the big structure pack on, I found another one that was a little more lightweight. It added general vanilla structures, as you'll see over there, and then one that did these types of little dungeons. That is remnants of the other structure one we had in here, so we will run across a couple of those, but I took it out. Anything we ran into and spawned in was going to be stuck in here. But these towers, they have a spawner in them and stuff like that. It's just, like I said, they're not too aggressive. You see there's a spider spawner up there. There's some things going on down there in the basement and stuff. We'll come back to all those. I'm not really looking to explore those right now. I want to check them out. But we do have these random vanilla style structures that just pop up all over the place. Not all over the place. You can actually set this for a light spawn in, a heavy spawn in, and then a medium. Right now I have it set to medium. Just some basic loot, so when you're first getting going, it's something cool to find. Let's go back and sleep. We will see our area here at nighttime with everything coming in. Oh yeah, that looks much better with some of the extra buildings around. I think we need something back here, maybe. See how that goes. I do have a bunch of shulkers on me right now, all types of glass and copper bits and white cement. So I want to add some more buildings in here. As much as I like what I've done, I feel like that area right there is kind of bare. So I think we need some more buildings on either side of this path, just kind of fill it all in a little bit. Maybe some structures out here. I'm not too sure. I did have another 2 hours of footage I was going to edit through and show you guys some of this build happening. Something happened in the middle of recording and my PC froze. When I went back in, the entire 2 hours was corrupted, so I lost all that footage. That's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. Something's up with my PC. I upgraded the RAM, and I think I may have got a bad stick in there, but we're gonna keep going, do what we have to do here. But I did start working on this, and kind of redid this entire hill here. I was showing you guys the terraforming going on with that and the building of this, but OBS decided that you guys didn't need to see it, so I apologize for that. We're gonna get something going here though, so let's see. Didn't even get, okay. Back over here because I was getting glass. I'm gonna take these trapdoors and put them here. Okay, let's see what else we can do to this thing. Make it feel like it actually fits our area here. Well, despite the fact that I lost the footage, at least the beginning half of it, I did have some of the end footage, and you still get to see the final product, right? Do you want to see it? I'm kind of happy to show it to you. Alright, there it is. There is our... I don't know if I can say future anymore. Because, you know, it's a barn. I was able to get all the decorations in that we needed and get some of the animals that I've had in storage moved over here. Oh, those guys are already dumping eggs all over the place. We rescued a couple cats from Iron Farm real quick and brought my dogs over. Bred up some of the cool animals just to get them done. I wasn't going to make you guys sit here and watch as I bred up the mules. Or bring the mushroom cow over. That was just ridiculous. Four Olay I had. They've been tucked away in a hole and I've never done anything with them. So I guess they can be up there kind of like barn owls. They're our futuristic barn owl. But I'm real happy with the way this one turned out too. There we go. Get a little bit of a lie out of it. Oh yeah, I like the glass roof effect. And then, like I said, we built these windows through the top here so we could just fly right on through. Just being ridiculous. One more spot to have to fly, right? So I think that's going to be a good home for the animals around here for us. I don't have a need to breed a bunch of them, so this is purely just decorative. And I can't remember if rabbits can jump over. I think they can, so that's why I went too high there. Unfortunately, I only ever found one sniffer, so we can't breed him up. And the horses and donkeys are easy enough to find around. And like I said, the moo cows were a little bit of a struggle. Everything else, real easy to find. You can see these guys just never stop, so... And I totally didn't take his llama. Did I? Huh? Did I? Did I? Don't tell anyone. Alright, sorry. Oh, I got traders wandering out. Why don't you guys go in there and take some houses? Make it look like someone lives here. So I really like the way everything's been expanding here. It's starting to feel more like it might have been a settlement or a town. Maybe someone came, dropped in a module or two from space station and was able to expand here. Or maybe it's just some ancient, at the same time futuristic tech, right? I don't know. But that's the fun. You can just make it up as you go, right? So it is all filling out nice. I'm real happy with everything. I think I'd still like to get just a little bit more done over here yet. I don't know what at this point. I'm probably just adding things for the sake of adding. But that's part of the fun. You can just keep on building, right? And I have a ton of leftover supplies down there, so... I was thinking of an apiary or a bee house, but we actually have that up in one of our towers up there, so it really isn't necessary. And we haven't been up there at all to gather any honey, so apparently we just don't need it. Well, maybe we can replace all this with wheat field. That'd be kind of fun. In fact, I think we are going to do a bunch of planning out here because the colony has to eat, right? So I think that is going to wrap up this episode. I'm really disappointed that I lost that first 2 hours recording starting this. I hope you at least enjoyed the wrap up and how it looks now. I'm pretty excited with the way everything's coming so far. I'll be sad to see this all go, but I'm really looking forward to the new season coming up here too. So hopefully we get one more or two more episodes in, and then we'll be calling it a temporary break as we get ready for the holidays and discuss with the other SMP members, the Black Sheep, what we have plans, because we are going to go with a little modded world next time, which is one of the reasons we're testing them all out now, just to see what's going to work for us and what we like. So, but I think that, like I said, is going to wrap it up. I'm just rambling here for no reason. So until next time, thank you.